The UK is caught in a battle at the moment between the really cold air coming in from the east and the less cold air trying to push in from the Atlantic. And where they meet, you get snow. And they're going to meet across the UK during Friday. And as a result, we're going to see a lot of snow. And the Met Office has issued a red warning of snow. That's the highest level of warning. It means take action. It applies to parts of Wales. We're going to get, for some of us, severe disruption. Now, these are the Met Office warning areas for Friday. The yellow you can see here is be aware. I think many of us in the yellow area will get some snow at some stage during Friday. The amber means be prepared for disruption. That includes London, and across the amber area we could see 5 to 10 centimetres up to 4 inches of snow. But the worst area will be in the red zone here. Now, at the moment we think that's going to be parts of South and South East Wales. Upland areas in particular could get 20 to 30 centimetres up to 12 inches of heavy drifting snow in strong southeasterly winds. That's going to cause some severe disruption. So some really nasty, atrocious conditions as we go on through Friday. Again, many parts of the UK getting snow at some stage. That does mean travel disruption. Keep in touch with the BBC local radio station and, of course, BBC Travel Online for the very latest. Now, this is why it's all happening. High pressure over Scandinavia, the flow of air around that means an easterly cold wind heading towards the UK. But again, we're trying to get less cold air coming in from the Atlantic, running up against that easterly, and where they meet, this weather front forms and you get snow falling. Rain turning to snow as it runs into that cold air. So here is that finger of less cold air for Friday trying to come in from the Atlantic. If it won, we turn orange, but we don't. We stay blue. It's going to lose. The cold air is going to win, and the cold air looks like staying across the UK during the weekend and indeed for much of next week. And that's a recipe for some pretty cold nights, some very cold days as well, some frost and some ice. So this is the picture then going on through the weekend and through much of next week. Temperatures staying below normal for many of us, although occasionally it'll be a little bit milder across westernmost parts. There'll be frost and ice, and still the risk, whilst not being a complete snowfest, there will be some snow at times, particularly as you get those weather systems trying to run into that cold air from the Atlantic. And as ever, here at BBC Weather, we will keep you fully updated and keep you abreast of all the very latest weather warnings as they're issued.